All right. Well, do you have everything you need to start?
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna get out my pan. Nice. All right. I've been marinating my ground pork for the past like 15 minutes in some ketchup and some mustard, some Worcestershire sauce, and a little bit of beef stock. I'm really trying to encapsulate the burger experience here in this dish. Nice. What you got? 80-20? 70-30? 90%?
It is 80-20.
Nice. Good fat percentage. You need that.
Wash my hands real quick.
Oh, that's a step I was gonna skip, but now I won't.
For all you chefs
Yeah,
at home.
so I got some Worcestershire sauce.
Nice.
My secret mystery ingredient outside of the cream cheese is going to be this lovely green bell pepper.
Ooh, nice. So.
And I'll leave it to a vote in chat. But I've had these beans for a while that I got as a joke for Erica.
Yeah.
They're Dr. Pepper beans, and I might make them because they expire. I've had them for like 3 years, but they expire in September of this year.
Like Dr. Pepper baked beans?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper sweet and sassy baked beans.
I bet they're good. The other things that I've got to add to this are the onions that I caramelized last night. I was doing that in prep for this. And then I wanted to try and bring some kind of burger sauce thing to it, so I pickled some shallots and a red Fresno chili, and I'm going to try and make like a sour cream based burger sauce to mix in at the end. So we'll see. I got a lot going on, and it might be too much, but I figured shoot for the stars. Maybe it won't be that bad.
What are you seasoning your beef with? Anything outside the marinade?
I put salt and black pepper and garlic powder in it, but I didn't really want to do too much because I also figured this is going to be pretty overpowering for a lot of the meat. But what about you?
Just got 4 things, nothing too fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I've got garlic powder and onion powder because you can't do anything without them.
Nice.
Got some chili lime seasoning.
Ooh, I like that.
And I've got Creole seasoning,
Ooh.
which is a personal favorite of mine, especially for ground beef.
I can imagine. If it's like anywhere close to a Cajun seasoning, then I can imagine it's really good.
It's Tony Chicharrones or whatever.
Oh, Tony's? I feel like I've heard of Tony's, but I've never just like had it before. So.
Listen. Next time that you're ever around me and I make mac and cheese, perfect topping to your mac and cheese.
Ooh, I bet. That sounds great.
Knife courtesy of Cuisine Art.
I've got. Where is it? I've got Bushtoff. Catherine's parents got us these knives when we got married. Thank you. They're never.
Mine's a nice Damascus steel.
Ooh, this is no clue. It just says made in Germany.
Yeah, I lied. This is just a regular knife. I'm gonna just cut up the peppers so I have it already cut up, and then I'm gonna cook the beef.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna throw my bacon in the oven because I don't care if it's like hot. I just want it done.
I also accidentally slam my hand into stuff all the time.
Wow, what a problem to have. I actually think I could probably I feel like I don't need a lot of bacon for this, especially because I'm already making pork. I think I'm just gonna do 3 slices. You getting a nice... Are you doing a fine dice, or do you like a bit more of a bite?
Oh, I'm not dicing them. I'm.
Oh, you're just leaving them long? Could not be
Yep.
me. Could not be me.
You don't like a long pepper?
Nah, I mean, I don't mind it. Not as much as I dislike a long, like, cooked onion. At that point, like, nah, dice an onion, I'm there all the time. But a long, floppy onion, heck no. And so, like, a pepper, I feel like sometimes falls into that category, especially if it gets, like, steamed, but I like the flavor.
I love onions, and I don't understand people. I don't understand people who just like straight up don't eat them.
I agree. I mean, I used to be one of those people, for real, but I fucking love an onion, man. An onion is so good.
But Cody hates onions.
Really? Missing out.
Yeah, but he's one of those people who hates onions, but he loves onion flavored things. Like he loves Funyuns.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna cook it until it looks like it's done.
Yep. No rhyme or reason or nothing. I got my pan heated. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit first.
You left my cream cheese out to soften a little bit.
Nice. Good thinking. I always forget that kind of shit.
That was probably the first time I ever did it. I only did it because I was like, damn, what am I gonna do? I don't have mayonnaise or sour cream. Alright. We're gonna just flip that in there.
Oh yeah. Now we're
Heavy
cooking.
break it up.
Huh?
I said heavy spatula to break it up a bit. Still a little frozen, but it's fine.
Not too bad.
Break it up, hit it with some seasonings. Yeah, I mean, the box calls for a pound, and I have almost 2 pounds here, so...
Oh, dang. I think I have exactly a pound of, or right around a pound of pork, so we'll see. Let's see how that turns out, but... Do you have a pan big enough for that? Oh, yeah, I guess you do. Oh, yeah, you got like a nice high rim, like 12-inch pan.
Yeah, this is also from Cuisine Art. It was a wedding gift.
Nice. That's way better than like a Bluetooth speaker or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, anybody who gets those for people just cliche at this point. Like, who doesn't have a Bluetooth speaker?
Yeah, I know. And like, what kind of person would even register for a Bluetooth speaker for their wedding if everyone already had one anyway? So it would just.
Did we register? Oh, Erica put all that together, so.
Wow, just passing the blame.
Got this chili and lime seasoning.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't find tahini anywhere. And Logan and I made elote pasta salad for our draft party.
Oh, I bet that was good.
It was so good.
Man, that corn soup that I made last week was delicious. I've never had anything like it. It was so corny.
Something that I is probably terribly unhealthy for you, but that I want to revisit making is corn fritters.
Oh, I bet.
Because my grandma used to make them, and she they were just fantastic little snack.
Yeah.
Really did eat a lot of simpler meals with them. I mean, oatmeal in the morning. We ate like a genuine meal would be like corn fritters and a tomato sandwich.
Ooh, I mean that sounds good though. Yeah, when I was a kid and we would go over to my like grandma's house, or like my great grandma, I think. Yeah, my mom's grandma. She would always make salmon patties, And so I feel the same way. I feel like you do about corn fritters as I do salmon patties. I'm making a little bit of beef stock with some better than bouillon instead of the water.
You know, I have some beef bouillon cubes. I could have made some.
I mean, you could just drop it in with the water for the recipe because it's gonna boil anyway.
And then we've done really good about not drinking soda for a while. Like we haven't kept soda in the house outside of those 0 sugar Dr. Peppers that you saw in like 3 months.
Yeah.
But I was feeling it a little bit when I went to the grocery store, so I picked up some nice Mountain Dew Voltage.
Oh fuck yeah! I thought you were about to say Diet Dr. Lin.
No, if Erica didn't drink Dr. Pepper, then I would get Dr. Lin, but there's just no point in having both.
That's fair. I see. It's cheeseburger macaroni with the bro and having a beer. We don't usually have those in the fridge. Whoa.
I'll join you. I'll rep A and B honeysuckle or honeydew honeysuckle.
Hell yeah, bro. Cheers. Ooh, hey, we timed that pretty well, at least on the OBS. I'm not mad about this little camera setup that I managed to figure out. That worked pretty good for like 10 minutes. I'm only realizing right now you literally can't see it. I keep thinking of this as like a third person in this Discord call, so my bad. But it's like you can see my entire counter and like the stove and like where I am. It's cool.
Nice.
I feel like a little.
Now you can.
Now what?
We can start streaming all of the Chicago dogs that we make.
Making Chicago dogs again, and everyone joins, and we're just making like a soup.
Outside of my homemade tomato soup, you won't catch me making soup.
Hunter, I think we could combine you and Logan's elote pasta salad with my corn soup and make like an elote soup, or like an elote pasta with like corn soup, basically like slightly thickened, and you simmer the pasta in it. You know?
Hmm.
Just saying. I bet it could be good. A little chorizo instead of what I was doing with the prosciutto. Cotija cheese at the end. Ooh, I bet it'd be good. I bet it would be good. You're the pasta guy. What kind of pasta would you use for that?
We just use elbows, small elbows.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you what do you think the optimal pasta would be for this elote corn pasta soup sauce dish thing?
I mean, I feel like something small like the elbows or ditalini would probably work really well.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
I actually think ditalini is what it called for, which is just tubetti. I mean, it's another name. It's just the small tubes. I think we just couldn't find any at the store, so we went with elbows.
Fair.
But my go-to pasta for anything is always going to be. It says corkscrews on the box, but it's cavatappi.
Called it. For some reason, I think that's just something that you like to mention. You're like, I love cavatappi. I feel like I've seen it a million, or heard you talk about it in relation to a million different things.
Well, that's because every time I make Alfredo, I use the cavatappi.
I mean, the squiggles hold more sauce, I think.
It's just the most fun shape.
The most fun shape.
Yep, and you gotta have fun when you're making food.
That's true. Have you ever had pastina?
No.
They're like smaller than ditalini, smaller than like an orzo too, or like an arborio rice, but they're shaped like stars, and they're really good. They get like a really nice, soft, creamy texture, almost like a polenta or like a grits kind of deal, maybe, for like when it's done.
You know, I had polenta for the first time at my one of the teachers that I used to work with. Made it when he invited us over to his house for like just to get together with other teachers.
That's cool.
did not think I was gonna like it because I was like, man, this looks like soggy bread. Like I don't want to eat this. It was very good.
It is good. It's like a fun starch for like a dish. I've had it at a few different places, and we've talked about doing it before. Because I mean, it really is really similar to grits. It just kind of like I feel like you typically will see like a polenta cake almost more often than you'd see like a grit cake. So I really don't want to like overcook this pork.
Yeah, I'm setting up a little trap for some of this grease out.
Yeah, I'm also gonna do that. Cause I hate like taking the pan and like draining it, like over something, you know. I don't know why, but I just hate that.
Oh, I ask Erica to do it every time.
Really?
Yep.
Remember the ankle biter?
Yeah, those things were super annoying.
They're scary. Not as scary as just Kyle in general. There's no way that guy's name was Kyle and he was such a stereotype.
Yeah, that guy, he's also like, I think he's like one of like 3 Kyles that I've ever met.
Really?
Yep. Honestly, he's the only one that really lived up to the stereotype though. Like the other Kyle's super chill.
Remember, oh, what was his name? Sam's like first friend from App?
Oh, Christian, Salty Salvador.
Salty Salvador. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he dropped out and joined the military or something.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. My meat has been browned.
Yeah, my meat is pretty much done.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Turn my heat down a little bit. Oh no, my range came with I get the cool spiral pasta.
Nah, I just got elbows. Damn. Oh well. I like an elbow. Couldn't tell you the last time I had one. Nice. Right at the top. Let's go. Yeah, I just got the like little like boring guys. Hold on, what is this? Chat, what is this? It's like hardly an elbow. Hardly an elbow, chat. Sorry, I was showing the other camera you can't see. Just pretend that you could.
I know one of them joined I think Sam joined the call at one point. Did he leave?
It was Deontay, and yeah, they were joining from game night, I think. So.
Oh, you mean the night that, by the way, chat, we didn't get invited to?
I know. You can see very clearly that we're fun guys doing fun things, and they didn't want us at game night. Our other 2 band members. And they were saying, "Oh, family game night." Deontay's
Guess we're not
family.
part of it.
Or is he? And we're not.
I think that the implication is that we're not, because I think it's pretty well established that Deontay is an honorary immigrant.
That's upsetting, Sam. And then he tried to be like, "Oh, you can come to me, but not even to you." How shady. How shady. Chat. Don't buy any of the Avgolamano merch at nicehotsoupstop.printify.me. Don't do that. Definitely don't. Definitely don't. He loves those shirts.
You'll get mono in your mouth.
Yep. Yeah. Avgolamano definitely doesn't like when people wear the words that he's said on their backs.
He admitted to being chronically mononucleonic.
He sure did. Actually, any Avgolamano merch that you buy will donate the proceeds to the other band members. We'll just make sure he gets none. Guaranteed. I can guarantee that. My only option is to turn on the big light. Because this is going to blow up the camera, I think.
However, if you don't buy any merch, you will experience the wrath of Kha.
You will the wrath of Kha. Okay. Big light has to stay on, but it crowds my face. Ugh, or shadows my face. Alright. I'm gonna turn my heat back on. And get my stuff started back. Because my stove's a little finicky, and sometimes I feel like it takes me a while to simmer my shit. Maybe I just like it real simmered.
So 1 1/4 cup of water.
I'm not measuring that shit.
And 2 cups of milk. 2 cups of milk is a lot of milk.
It is a lot of milk. Milk's expensive. There's the sauce. Some beef stock.
Yeah, this is a very. I'm honestly glad that I had 2 pounds of beef. This is a very liquidy dish.
It is. It is pretty liquidy. It does simmer down, and the pasta does absorb a fair bit of it, though. Which, as someone that makes this a lot, but
Can't tell you the last time I had a Hamburger Helper.
I make this not cheeseburger macaroni. I haven't had cheeseburger macaroni forever, but stroganoff every time Catherine goes away, nearly, without fail. It's like a huge comfort dish of mine.
Do you ever make it when she's around? Like, does she like stroganoff?
I make homemade stroganoff in the winter a lot, and she likes that. And she's like, I would eat the box one, and I'm like, yeah, but if I'm gonna like make it for you, I would just rather make a better one. But when I'm with myself, I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna throw a poblano pepper in with all the other box stuff and shred some of my own cheese in at the end, and that's good enough for me.
Eric and I, the last dish that we made that was like this, we make a Philly cheesesteak like sloppy Joe.
Oh yeah.
But we realized that we didn't really like how it tasted on a sandwich. So what we did was I took some honey barbecue. Like the honey barbecue twists.
Yeah.
First off, I love those. So we took some and I crunched some up and put it in there, and now we just eat it with the fork like that.
Oh, so like if you were gonna do like a walking taco, basically.
Yeah.
But without the bag. I like that. That's fun. We've started at Target. I'm amazed this is the deal at Target. It was $6 for like 60 dinosaur chicken nuggets, which was a great deal because we had bought like frozen fried chicken like poppers and stuff before, and it was always like $13 for what felt like 2 meals. This was 4 meals, and for lunches and dinners, we would just make like 6 or 7 dino chicken nuggets each, and each split half of one of those like salads, like the $3 salads you see at the grocery store. It's good, easy peasy. And
I used chicken nuggets as a topper for my ramen.
Oh yeah.
So I would do all the things I was talking about yesterday, where I'd make the ramen, and then I do the chopped green onions, a soft boiled egg, and then I would put chicken nuggets on top and some honey sriracha on those.
I bet that's good. I feel like I remember one time when you were telling us about that.
Yeah, I sent it in the chat. It was the thing that I sent the directions for all the steps. I sent step by step.
That was funny. It's always funny hearing like the reactions to those. Like Deontay is like, "Oh yeah, that sounds good," and Sam's like, "I would never cook anything like that in my entire life." I'm like, "But you could. You could. I tasted your chicken at the Bandit Tree."
Deontay made inside-out cheeseburgers. Did you make anything?
I made stroganoff.
That's right. That's
and
right.
It was way too rich. It was way too creamy. But that's because I should have told whoever it was to not use whatever it was that they used that I actually needed. So
it was Deontay. Deontay didn't use, or Deontay used all the flour or something.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, because I needed something to thicken it up, and so I just kept having to add cream.
Because that morning Deontay made pancakes.
Yep, he made so many. Dang, alright, this thing is, like, I gotta keep stirring this thing nonstop. Also, I don't have, like, a lid that can cover this guy, so I don't have the luxury. Or I don't know what that does anyway.
It keeps all the steam and bubbles in.
But why is that helpful? Don't I want that shit to evaporate off anyway?
Nah.
Really?
No, because then you get this cool bubble.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Ooh, dang, I'm really smelling the ketchup. And when I was like going through, and I tasted, the pork, it really tasted like some burger with some ketchup on it. So I'm excited for how this is gonna turn out. Cause what is the does it have like bacon bits in the thing for yours? Cause isn't yours bacon ranch cheeseburger?
No, it's just cheesy ranch.
Oh, cheesy ranch. Oh, meat. That's honestly, that's like the only reason that I was making bacon.
Oh, well, now you get bacon with it.
True.
Now you get a bacon cheeseburger.
America, man, America. The only good thing
I think we've talked about this before, and I've talked with other people about it. Like, bacon on a burger, fantastic. Bacon by itself, it's all right.
I feel like you're gonna run into some opposition with that thought. I think I get the sentiment, but I still think bacon on its own is good. I think sometimes it's not, but if it's crispy, it's good. IMO. Do you just like not like the flavor as much, or you just don't like the concept of like eating a bacon?
No, I mean, I don't know. I just like, it's not like I won't eat it. It's just like, I don't know. It's not as amazing as everyone always talks about.
I feel like it just kind of made its way into pop culture for a bit and got overdone. For sure. Not saying that's the only reason. Like, I think you're also, like, I hear what you're saying. That's an opinion. You can have that opinion. But I think the general sentiment around bacon is mostly, I feel like, from that fucking movement. And, like, while I was in high school.
And I acknowledge being in the minority here. Just my thoughts.
Yeah. No, fair. You are entitled to that opinion.
So do you normally have leftovers with this, or do you end up eating all of it?
I'll usually have leftovers, at least for a few hours, but... Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's like I make it at 6, maybe I'm having a little midnight snack at midnight, and it happens to be some stroganoff, but usually I'll save it for lunch or dinner the next day. At least lunch, a lot of the time. You're about to eat all that at once, aren't you?
Probably. I rarely have leftovers. I'm a growing boy, so...
Even with 2 pounds of meat?
Yeah.
Nah. You're fronting.
Dude, when I was in my, I guess I don't... it's just boiling right now. I can put the camera back on myself.
Dramatic shot with the steam.
When I was in my, top era, those eating challenges that exist stood no chance.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I just didn't commit to it, so now my stomach can't do it anymore.
Ah. So you're saying in an alternate universe there's Hunter Jones, the competitive eater.
Yep.
Interesting.
No, like, I'm very tempted to do some of the eating challenges that I run across.
Yeah?
Yeah, like when you refuse to take me to that place so I can break the record for hot dogs eaten.
Dude, that's an insane number of hot dogs, and it was set by a group.
Okay, and that group would be in second place when I left.
Look, man, when you road trip up here eventually, if you do, or next time you're up here... I'm actually not sure what kind of cheese would even be good to add into this. Because, I mean, like, what... It's just like, what, cheddar powder probably in the seasoning mix?
Yeah, I mean, I have. Like I said, I'm just adding the cream cheese for the consistency. I have Mexican floor blend cheese that I could add.
Yeah. I'm debating. That might be a last second addition Hail Mary kind of deal. I think.
Honestly, for me, it'll depend on if I want to thicken it up quicker because I'm tired of waiting.
In the meantime, I need to chop up some stuff.
How long did it end up taking you to caramelize those onions?
Like 45 minutes or an hour. An appropriate amount of time.
Gotta learn the 10-minute method.
I know that you can like use water and do it at a higher temperature, because I read something about that, but I was really trying to be intentional about doing it low and slow. So, okay, let's see about these pickles.
What was your pickling process?
I boiled equal parts vinegar and water, and then just poured it in a jar with these guys, and some rosemary, and some dill, and some shallots, just cuz. But,
Chopsticks?
tongs. Little tiny tongs. I fucking love these. So much better than, like, I have stainless steel tongs. I use these so much.
Those are tweezers.
Yeah, but for my intents and purposes, they're tongs. Yeah, I don't really know that I want any of the shallots in here, because I've got the caramelized onions already. So I think I'm just going to try and do a little fine dice on these guys. Oh, but then, so I boiled that, poured it over with some salt, some black peppercorns, those herbs I mentioned. I think that's probably about it. Don't look at my improper cutting technique. Anyone watching, this is not how you do this at all. I acknowledge that. I'm accepting the risks of doing it the improper way.
You're not using your knuckles?
No. I've not taken the time to like actually practice that and get good at it, and it frustrates me to chop slow, so. And it's not, I know it's not like technically difficult, it's just I have muscle memory from years of doing it the wrong way.
It'll frustrate you more when you cut a finger off.
You're right. But you gotta let me make that mistake first. Alrighty. I got my pepper finely diced. Who knows what this is gonna do. This is also gonna be a last minute addition if it makes it in. We'll see.
My other peppers are gonna be for my crock pot parm garlic chicken.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's just chicken in a crock pot with cream cheese and Parmesan garlic sauce.
And that sounds delicious.
And then you add pasta. That's why I got the cavatappi.
Ooh. I see the vision now. I understand. I let this go without stirring it for too long. Now there's some stuff stuck to the bottom. Oh well.
Yeah, but I like the scraping, sizzling sound it makes when stuff falls back.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Okay. Okay.
This is the type of meal that I need plates for.
You need what for?
Plates.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. We have some high wall plates that I really like, because I know what you mean.
Yeah, we keep talking about getting some, and we go through the aisle in Target every time we go through. They never have a color that we like.
We might have even gotten ours from Target, but we also have these. It's a shallow bowl. Also good for stuff like this, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna end up putting this in a bowl. I'm not putting it on a plate.
Yeah, but this is what we have. It's a plate, but it's got a high rim.
Yep. Yep. We needed it for when we made spaghetti. I need it for this.
Because, yeah, what are you supposed to do with pasta on a plate? You're just going to scrape it off the edge onto your finger? Like, that's the thought, I guess. Alright, well, not entirely what I meant to do, but it worked out. Keep stirring. Dude, I got this shit on low, and it's still, like, simmering and sticking to the bottom.
Oh yeah, mine's really going.
Yeah,
But every time I stir it, it's a little bit thicker.
Yeah. Mine's almost there. I just need to figure out these extra bits. So this is just sour cream and peppers right now.
Sour cream and what?
And those peppers.
I am adding my cream cheese.
Nice.
Because it's gonna take a minute to melt down.
Not a lot.
Sour cream cooked into things is alright, but I do always maintain that I hate sour cream as a thing on its own.
Yeah, I'm finding myself opening up to it more on things like you're saying, but yeah, I'm not like just gonna have like dip something in some sour cream.
Really, like sour cream on tacos, nachos, and burritos, can't do it. It's got to be cooked into it. I feel the same way about like cream of mushroom.
Oh, that's fair.
Because I don't like mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, I can eat one, but I've rarely got a desire to. Alright, I'm gonna try a bite on its own with my little burger sauce and see if it tastes even remotely good mixed in. Let's get an onion in there. Dang, yours is going. I can see it.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Wow. Okay, yeah. It's actually pretty good.
What'd you use in the burger sauce?
Sour cream, my pickled peppers, ketchup, a tiny bit of yellow mustard, some salt, and some black pepper. I really think the acidity is nice because there's a lot of sweetness from the ketchup and from the sugars that are already probably in that packet anyway. And then the onions are also pretty sweet but like savory, so they balance, but this really just brightens it up. Because the sour cream is pretty like refreshing too in its flavor. And then the only thing to add left is the bacon, which is good because I do think a bit of salty texture. Meaty salty texture is what this needs. I'm eating a burger. That's what I'm doing. I'm just eating a burger. I'll put this one on my back burner. Quite literally.
One of your what?
I said I'm putting this one on the back burner, quite literally. I actually added a little bit more liquid. And I'm going to see if I can make it a tiny bit thinner and simmer it slightly. I don't want to simmer it a bunch because of that sour cream, but I thought the sour cream was honestly going to loosen it up a little bit more than it did. How's yours going?
It's almost done. I mean, realistically, it probably is done. I'm just letting a little more of that liquid get out.
Yeah. Hey, and at this point, it's like a just do it whenever you think it's ready for you.
Got a nice seafoam green bowl that we're going with.
Nice.
While I'm letting it go, I'm going to go ahead and start the process of putting my stuff back up.
Smart.
Because if I clean now, we don't have to clean later.
Exactly. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna crumble the bacon on top of it. That way it doesn't have the chance to get too soggy. Oh. I got like a handful of chives that are barely any good. I think that'll be a nice bit of freshness. Like, wow, what a bare handful. Okay, it's actually not that bad. I did just put my cutting board up, though.
And we have our nice plate or bowl.
Nice. Hold on. I'm getting mine situated. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. A big plate of slop. That's where it's at. If you're not enjoying the slop, you're not living. Just touch up the sides. Get a little nice circular bit going to match yours. Hide the messy spots from the camera. Crumble some bacon on top. This might be too much bacon, but I gotta account for the fact that there's under baconed parts in the middle and at the bottom that I can't see. And last but not least, here's mine for you to see.
Nice.
Alright, we can take a bite of our finished products. Smile for the camera. I'm excited. We really did this, buddy. Mine's good.
It is.
Hell yeah. How do you like the ranch?
Can't really taste it too much.
You getting that good bite of pepper?
I haven't found a pepper yet. Hold on. Here's one.
They're sneaking by.
Solid performance.
10 out of 10.
Would eat again.
Oh yeah. No, that was fun. I'm glad we recorded our process too. I really can't believe we did though.
Gotta have fun in life.
Oh yeah. Some good memories.